Karen slid a shiny key into my lock like she owned the place. She pushed my door open and muttered, "This property belongs to the HOA now." I stayed in the shadows, heart pounding, watching her walk into my living room like it was hers. She pulled out her phone and screamed, "Yes, I've caught an intruder! Living illegally! Send officers right now!" Before I could step forward, heavy boots echoed from the hallway. Karen's smirk widened. She thought her backup had arrived. But her face froze when my wife stepped out of the kitchen in full police uniform, badge gleaming under the light. My wife's voice was calm, deadly calm. "Funny, you just called the cops. Well, here I am." Karen's eyes widened, but she tried to push through with fake authority. You can't be here either. This is HOA property." My wife pressed her body cam, the red light blinking. "Good. Now everything you say is recorded." Karen stuttered, but before she could back out, headlights swept across the driveway. Two bulky men in black jackets barged in, trying to sound official. "Step aside, ma'am. We'll handle this squatter." Karen pointed at me like a queen commanding soldiers. "That's him! Arrest him now!" But my wife stepped between us, hand on her gun. Her voice cut like steel. "Touch him, and you'll be the ones in cuffs." The men froze. Karen shouted, "They're HOA enforcement! They work with us!" But even they looked uneasy. That's when real police cruisers screeched to a stop outside, red and blue lights flashing through the windows. Officers stormed in, guns ready, then stopped when they saw my wife's badge raised high. NYPD, Officer Ramirez, badge 5472. Suspect made a false emergency call and brought in fake enforcers. All of it is on body cam. Karen panicked. No, she's lying. I was protecting the neighborhood." But my wife played the body cam recording, her own voice yelling, "I've caught an intruder living illegally. Send officers right now." The cops didn't need more. They cuffed the fake enforcers on the spot, then turned to Karen. "You're under arrest for trespassing, impersonating authority, and filing a false report." Karen screamed as they dragged her out. "You can't do this to me! I own this community!" The officer shook his head. "No, ma'am, you don't own anything here." I finally stepped forward, exhaling after weeks of harassment. My wife unclipped her body cam and handed it to the officer. "That's all the proof you'll need," she said. He nodded in respect. As Karen's screams faded into the night and the cruisers pulled away, my wife slid her hand into mine and whispered, "They thought we were weak.